welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do some of my favourite simple underwater mermaid tricks. As a safety disclaimer, I would just like to say, please don't swim alone and never swim above your own level. I would recommend practicing these tricks in a pool. It's just generally safer, you can see a bit better, and there's no risk of there being wildlife or big strong waves or anything while you're practicing. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Probably the easiest mermaid trick to learn is the bubble kiss. To do a bubble kiss, you just put one hand or two hands, whatever your preference is, up to your lips, and then you blow out as you drag your hands away in a quick motion. As you blow out, a big stream of bubbles will come with you and it looks like you're blowing a kiss underwater. This is one of my favourite beginner tricks because there's so many alterations you can do to it to make it different. So you can do a bubble kiss just like that, or you can change the position of your arms and do a bubble heart. To do this, you still put your hands on your lips, but as you blow out, you do a quick motion to draw a heart with your hands, and you will draw the bubbles with you. You can basically do this in any direction. You can do bubble kisses to the side, up, down, in shapes, whatever you like. Another bubble trick that's very popular is bubble rings. There is two types of bubble rings primarily. There is the regular ones that you probably see more often where you are lying down at the bottom of the pool looking up, and then there is another type called horizontal bubble rings where you do them horizontal. Now, I'm not very good at either of these, so you probably want to look up some more tutorials specifically on bubble rings, but here is the basic gist. For the regular style of bubble rings, you want to go down as deep as you can comfortably go, and you want to let the water go still around you. If there's lots of waves and things like that, or more bubbles everywhere, the bubble rings are going to get distorted and they're going to break apart. There is a few different ways I've seen people do bubble rings. I have never found a way that really works for me, but the way that I was sort of taught is you do this funny thing with your tongue. Basically, you stick out your tongue and then you make a funny noise and you try and get a bubble ring to come out. It's very silly to do out of the water, but it's basically something like this. It looks very silly, but if you have some time in a pool, maybe you can practice and see if you can do it better than I can. Horizontal bubble rings, I am also hit or miss with these, but they are very interesting. Similarly, you don't want there to be too many bubbles or anything around, but you can do these at the surface of the water. So you want your head to be under the water and you want to look out horizontally, put your fists together by your mouth, and as you blow out as if you were doing a very quick bubble ring, you want to push your hands away and basically just do this motion. And then you blow out at the same time, so it'll be like poof, poof, poof. Sometimes you might get a ring. If you're very good at it, you'll probably always get a ring. I only get it sometimes. Another simple trick that I love the look of is a twirl. This is pretty self-explanatory. You're just swimming along and then you do a 360 as you're swimming and it looks like you do a nice little twirl underwater. These can be a little bit tricky because you can sometimes lose a bit of sight of like where the top of the water is, but as long as you stay calm, then you should be fine. Flips are very popular. If you were a water kid of any capacity, you probably learned how to do flips underwater. Both front flips and back flips look really cool if you do them right. For a front flip, you basically just want to send your head over your toes and then come all the way back up. For a back flip, especially in a mermaid tail, I find you don't want to bend your knees too much. You want most of the bend to come from your core. So don't tuck your knees into your stomach, let them bend around the back. And I personally find doing backflips easier the deeper underwater so that your tail's not popping out of the top. For a backflip, you want to do basically the same as the front, but you send yourself back instead. This can be a little bit scary, so something that I find really helps is wearing a full snorkel mask, something that covers your nose. Then you don't risk getting water up your nose as much. So you want to send yourself backwards and then use your arms to bring yourself all the way around. If you try and just use your tail, you may end up hitting your head on the bottom of the pool, or you might get really confused about which way is up. I find by using my arms, it gives me a really clear kind of motion, and I just do a 360 and come back up. A simple but fun little trick is swimming on your side or swimming backwards. This is essentially the exact same as swimming forwards, but you do it a different direction. So swimming sideways, you just want to identify maybe a wall of the pool or something you can line yourself up with, dive down and then turn towards that wall and swim on your side instead. This can look really cool if you combine it with like a bubble kiss or something like that. I've seen lots of mermaids in aquariums perform this trick. Swimming on your back is also a fun little one. I do find that you tend to pop out of the water a lot quicker because it's very hard to stay kind of level, but it does still look really cool. And this can be combined with a backflip or something else and it can make a really cool little combo. There is also a lot of tricks that you can do with mermaid friends. I won't be covering them in this video today, but if you'd like to see a mermaid friends trick video, let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do. But that is all of the tricks I have today for you. These are nice, quick and easy ones for any beginner mermaid to learn. Just make sure that you are staying safe and practicing within your own capabilities. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!